Already we were doing half days, which is actually 2/3 days. So effectively, it was about 181 and a half days, not 191. We are now going to have 178. If you consider that for the 19 days or so of half days, it's generally agreed, particularly in secondary, that it wasn't really efficient and effective education-wise, and you take those 19 away from 191, it was 172 effective days. We're going to have 178 days now. Another thing that we've got to remember is that
just to clarify, because the teachers union said last week it would be 172, with 7 of them being half days, no? So it works out at around 169. Is that more now?
Sorry.
The teachers union last week, they said it would be 172 days, but 7 of them are half days.
They are taking away inset days.
Right. Where children won't be at school.
The math is the same. It's just inset days.
So children or students will be in school for around 169 days a year.
But when we compare it to the UK, I think we have to remember that the standard of education in Gibraltar is much better, certainly, than the average school in UK. I think that the investment that we have made in new schools, in many more teachers, in many more special needs learning support assistants, a learning support facility in virtually every school, with one more happening this September. The standard of education here is such that the educators have no doubt whatsoever that this will not have a detrimental effect on children at all. Certainly not in their education. And remember that education isn't just exam results.
So if it does work out at around 169, 170 full days in education per student, basing it on a child attending school between 5 to 18, if Gibraltar pupils are receiving around 20 fewer school days each year compared to the UK, that would amount to around 260 fewer days of schooling over a child's education, which works out to more than a full academic year.
Except that is not the case. I don't agree with your maths.
Not the case. Compared to the UK, or
remember that we haven't lost that much because we were already having half days. Okay,
but that's taking that into consideration.
But we have to look at the practical effect, and the thing that people are worried about is academic results. But if you look at academic results, which really affects years 10, 11, 12, and 13, year 11 and year 13 leave school in May anyway, and we've made sure that the term officially ends on the 30th of June, which is after exams are over, so teachers can still be accessed by the students, okay? And so really, in effect, for examination years, all we are looking at is 7 half days that they are losing at the end of term. It really isn't that significant.